Girl! Slay the house down boots, mama.
Now that was a bad choice.
Right. No. Don't try to change the subject. Spill the tea.
Okay, but what was she expecting?
Well, that bitch is crazy.
Honestly, pop off. We should have talked first.
Can you blame her?
She should probably drink a little less. Literally. Well, let's get into it then. It's time to spill the tea with Damon B.
So, hey everyone, and thanks for tuning in to Spill the Tea with Damon B. So, I have two guests today. One is my cousin, Sarah. She'll be on the left, and then her friend Rachel, who's on the right.
Hi.
Say hi. So, thanks for being here with me today. We're going to talk about small town life because we all grew up in small towns. So, what's going on in small town life over there? Like your friendships, how's it going?
They're a little rocky.
Yeah, I mean, ours is really good.
Yeah. Ours is very good, but we actually met through a girl we hate now.
Yeah.
Like, we hate her. And her mom hates my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's how it usually works in small towns. You you meet everyone through each other kind of thing, and then you end up hating that one person who introduced you. So
Yeah.
it works out. Okay. Is it easy to make friends in a small town?
I feel like everyone just knows everyone.
Yeah,
and everyone's parents know everyone, and everyone's like related. Like, it's like literally Alabama here sometimes. I'm like, aren't you guys related? Like, this is a little weird.
So since you already know everyone, how do you expand your social circle?
Getting jobs that aren't in here, like this town.
Yeah. Just going to bush parties. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Right. So, yeah. Okay, great. What do you guys do in a small town with your friends while you're not in school?
There's like a little campsite place called Memorial Park, and they have swing sets there, so like usually in the summer we'll go hang out there for a while and swing on the swings, or drive around for like hours just listening to music.
Yeah, we race people. We do a lot of street racing here, like a lot of street racing. But it's fun.
Yeah.
No one's ever really gotten like seriously injured. I don't think.
No.
One time I ran into the pavilion. I just bonk kissed it with my car.
Okay, this is criminal activity reported.
Yeah.
Okay, fun. So in my small town, we did nothing. We went to a playground with swing sets, and then we went swimming in the summer, and then I know a lot of people did drugs. So, are you guys on drugs?
We're not on drugs.
Oh, I thought I'd ask.
Like,
Okay. Well, I mean, that's good. That's I mean, a common drug, I guess.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
like the low.
Mhm.
So that's great. So, what else do you do in your small town to keep yourself busy? Because I know in a small town it can be really boring.
Yeah, it is.
We pretty much just like sit at the harbor and everyone comes down there.
Yeah.
It's like a little high school reunion at the harbor.
Mhm. I feel like most of the time we're just sitting in our cars eating.
Yeah, we eat a lot. That's all there is to do
Yeah.
here.
Or like there's an abandoned house that sometimes we go check out in the summer.
Oh yeah, sometimes we hang out in the abandoned house. But ever since that noise,
Okay, damn.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you guys all know each other and you only meet people at your jobs that are not from your town, how is your dating lives?
Rocky.
she's talking to her ex-boyfriend, and I'm dating her cousin on her dad's side.
Okay, question. Sorry. Um, this isn't Rachel who's dating Jacob, is it?
No.
Oh my god, I was like, how did I not recognize her? I just seen her this summer.
No.
Okay, so
She's
different
dating
person.
one of my second cousins on my dad's side.
Okay. Whew. I was gonna be, that's embarrassing. Okay, great. So why are you talking to your ex-boyfriend? Do you just feel like there's not enough options? So you're going back to him or
Maybe that, and also like I don't know, I never really fully got over him, I think. Cause like it kind of just he broke up with me over text, and I like called him out for it. I was like, that was a really coward move of you. And then one night last week, he texted me. He's like, "Can I talk to you about something?" So I was like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." And then we started hanging out more.
Oh, Sarah. Jeez Louise. Um, question, are you still in high school?
No, we just graduated last year.
Okay. I was gonna say this seems very high school. So you just graduated, so that's
Yeah.
fine. I would have already met another man and got over him, but that's just me.
No, she did meet another man, and then he threw a fire hydrant at Jake's truck on the weekend. Yeah.
Well, you're not
Fire
picking good ones,
hydrant.
Sarah.
Well, is this
How does
I met him on Snapchat. We were talking for like 2 months. He lives in London, Ontario. And I just got bored of him, and then he wouldn't leave me alone. He kept posting TikToks about me. So then he's like passing through Meaford, going to his cousin's cottage. So I was like, fine, I'll hang out with you. Because I was just gonna like try and scare him off. And then I'm at the harbor beach, and when I drove back there with this guy in my car, my ex was there, and then they pulled up, so like I rolled down my window, and they all started like saying a bunch of stuff to this guy. I forget what they were saying, but then this guy's just sitting there not sticking up for himself, and he's getting mad, so he goes to open my car door, but it was locked. So he's like pulling it, so I unlocked the door, and he looks over at me, and he's like, "Thank you." So I was like, "Oh, you're welcome." And he starts searching his van, and these guys are all asking me, "Oh, do you think he has a gun?" And I was like, "I don't think so. I hope not." So they started driving away. This guy comes running around the corner and throws a fire extinguisher at my ex's truck. And so then he pulled over and there's just these 4 guys getting out of the truck, and this one single guy opens my door. He's like, "So do you want me to leave now?" And I was like, "Well, it's up to you." So then
Oh my
runs
god.
around his van and gets in, and he starts driving away. And my ex and his friends, they started throwing the fire extinguisher at the van and a tire iron. And then I don't know how, but my ex got the guy to send him $250 for the damage.
Wow, that's I mean that's a story.
Yeah. While all that was
I'm
going
surprised.
on, my sister and her friend
Yeah.
are at Tim Hortons waiting for me.
Damn, Sarah. You got people fighting over you and you got people waiting on you.
Yeah,
Must be nice.
it's a busy life.
Um I mean, it's never a dull moment in a small town when you have stuff like that going on.
They're just never
Does
good.
everyone know it happened?
I don't think like everyone knows it happened. Just like the big friend group of that knows. Because there was one other car there, but that was another car with my ex's friends in it.
Damn, sounds I mean, sounds like a felony, but
Yeah.
So, Rachel, do you have any men fighting over you or
No, not anymore. I did in the summertime, but oh well.
Okay, how small is the town you guys live in? What's the population?
What is
I
it?
think it's like 15,000, 1,500,000. I don't know.
1,500,000.
I feel like
You
not 1,500.
Oh, how many people is that?
That's like a lot.
Oh, I thought that was like 15000.
No, that's just 15,000.
Oh,
That's
15,000.
15,000.
I failed math.
Ye- Yeah, I was gonna ask, did you actually graduate high school or
No, like barely.
um
Yeah, it was a close call.
Extremely.
they just wanted you out. So
Pretty
there's
much.
a
Pretty
Yeah.
here
much.
it is. Okay, so my small town was 1,500 people, 1500, and I don't um and I there wasn't really like anything big going on. Like if there were fights, I'm trying to think. I don't I don't think there was. I know there was like a murder. That was crazy,
What
but
the
that's about
fuck?
it.
What the fuck?
I forget the scenario, but it was just like one day everyone found out this woman died. I think it was a woman. Died in her house. It was so crazy. I can't even remember how it went. But yeah, there was a murder.
Oh god. I don't think there's been
I
any of
think
those
that's like the
here.
craziest.
Yeah.
There's like someone's house
Well,
exploded.
What?
You didn't hear about that?
No.
Someone's house exploded because they had like a meth lab in their house.
Oh, was that the gas station?
No, by Owen's house.
I don't know where that is.
By Summer's house. I know that.
so so apparently small town living, you don't know everything. Even if a house explodes.
Yeah, I never heard of that.
There was like a whole investigation with the cops.
Yeah, beside the gas station.
No.
Okay, I don't want to talk about it.
So would you say your town's diverse? Like in our town, it was very like white people. It was just white people, and a lot of the community was older. It was more like a retirement community, so it wasn't popping.
I'd say there's a lot of white people, but there's also like the Tim Hortons, lots of I don't know. I don't want to sound racist, but like lots of brown people work there.
Okay, so just diverse. Is the Tim Hortons is very diverse.
Yeah.
There.
Sorry, I don't know how to say that without sounding racist.
It's okay. There's people from different cultures who
Yeah,
work at Tim
but
Hortons.
like
Okay. There
most
we
people
go.
here are white.
Most people here are old
Yeah.
Okay.
with a dog.
And with a dog.
Yeah.
So when it comes to style, do you think the old people have a great sense of style, like New York Fashion Week style, or no?
Some of them that come out of Laura Bay,
Yeah.
they have really good style. It's only because they're rich, because they live on the golf course. But like the people like in Meaford, they're like grandmas,
Yeah.
like saggy clothes, like saggy, like just saggy person kind of. But when they come out of Laura Bay, they're like Dior, Gucci,
like New York.
yeah.
And I
New
feel like
York?
some
Okay.
of them look homeless.
Yeah, all the men look homeless, no matter how old or young they are. It's like, oh my god, did you just come out of the ditch?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay. Well, damn. How do you think the men could improve their style so they don't look homeless?
First of all, shower. The best thing you can do for an outfit is wear a clean body. Like, it's not that hard to get in the shower once a day and just scrub it up a little bit. It does wonders. Second of all, pull your pants up and get a belt. I don't want to see your underwear when I'm going into, like, anywhere. Like, literally anywhere. There's so much underwear. What else, Sarah?
Having like certain clothes you wear to work and certain clothes you wear out, because I feel like most people just wear their work clothes everywhere, so like it's covered in oil and dirt and it's just like smelly.
Yeah. You also need to wash your clothes. Don't play in the ditch.
Oh my god.
And wear different shoes that you wear to work. Like, boys' feet stink so bad. Like, seriously.
So this is bringing me back. I'm having flashbacks to my small town of this. Now that I've lived in a city for like 6 years, I don't I feel like guys aren't like this because I don't know. I mean, I have like 8 different pairs of shoes just for this, like, I don't know, spring. But I mean, that's just me. Um I don't know. I feel like from the city to small town life, it's definitely different. No one's playing in a ditch. The people I know, they all work in like corporate life, so they don't smell like oil grease or like construction. Um, but yeah, in small town, everyone kind of smelled. Um, yeah, but I mean, showering is basic. We
Mhm.
we love showering. Yeah, I don't know. Some people just didn't get the hint too. I remember in high school, like some people were greasy, like I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
Especially after gym class, some people wouldn't shower even though we had gym class in like the very first period,
Yeah.
and I just didn't understand that, but
Yeah. Or like at least put on deodorant.
At least wear different
yeah,
clothes every
deodorant's
day.
great.
Like, if you're gonna
Yeah.
play in the ditch and then wear the same clothes for like a week straight, like, what the heck? If you're gonna be dirty, at least wear clean clothes the next day.
Yeah.
And you live in a small town, so everyone's gonna see that you're wearing the same clothes every day. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
um okay, is there anything else you want to say about like small town life?
Hmm. I don't know. I feel like it's just very boring.
It's very boring.
Like, there's not a lot to do.
Yeah, we do the same thing every day, over and over and over and over.
It's just kind of like our life is on repeat. We see the same people every day, and we do the same things every day.
Yeah, and that's why I left small town life, because I couldn't take it anymore. So are you guys planning on staying in small town life, or are you wanting to get out of the small town?
I don't know.
I don't know, like, I'm not a big city person either, because, like, I don't like driving in the city, and I don't like very crowded places.
Yeah, there's parts of like being in a small town that are fun, like you know everyone. It's like, yeah, you know everyone, but it's like, ew, I know everyone here.
Yeah.
Like you can't just like randomly go to Subway and like not know all the workers and all the customers. Like,
Yeah.
um See, you're describing exactly why I left my small town. People either stayed and like worked in the mine, and because their family's there too, so they're just gonna live out their lives there, which is perfectly fine. But me, I was just like, I can't take it anymore. I don't want to know everybody. I want a big city where I can just go do stuff and not have to stop every 5 minutes and talk to somebody because I know them. And I wanted things to do. I love going out, um, taking classes, and just, I don't know, doing different things. Like, oh, I've had food from all over the world now in Toronto. But and then I get to see other cultures besides the Tim Hortons people, you know?
Yeah. It's also, it sucks because we can't get like any Uber Eats. If we want food, we have to drive like
30
half
minutes.
an hour.
Yeah, everyone takes like Walmart and like stuff like that for like granted. Like we have to like plan a day to go to Owen Sound to go to Walmart and stuff. Like we don't just randomly like go to Walmart every day. But like people just like they can drive 2 minutes and be at Walmart. You don't realize how much we miss Walmart and Wendy's.
They're winners.
And McDonald's doesn't even have the full menu here. Like we don't do smoothies, fish fillet.
There's no wraps.
Yeah, like everything is like downsized here. Like we have nothing.
Yeah.
But I bet you have an LCBO.
Yeah. And a beer store.
Do you? Yeah. And see, they monopolize on that community. They go, small town, oh, we need 2 liquor stores in there, stat. We're gonna make a killing.
Yeah.
And we have 5 or 6 pizza places.
Yeah.
Like, why do we need so much pizza? No, actually, like, they only sell fucking pizza, I swear to God.
And then there's like 4 different ice cream places.
Where?
There's Pom Pom, Dairy Queen, and there's the hot dog and ice cream stand at the harbor, and they have the same one at Memorial.
Oh yeah, and McDonald's.
Yeah.
So in my small town, all we had was a Subway. We had a coffee time, and then it shut down. So then we were left with Subway. And then in my last year of high school, they opened up a Tim Hortons because they needed like another gas station, so they just slapped a Tim Hortons on it.
That's nice.
I love Tim Hortons.
Yeah. So
Subway.
yeah. um So, I mean, that was kind of a good part, not having Uber Eats. I complained a lot of not being able to order from different places, but I mean, it's very cost effective not eating out all the time, which is great. And I mean, it was cheaper to live too. I don't know about now, but I mean, it was cheaper to live. Now everywhere is expensive, but
yeah.
So, do you have any like goals and aspirations? I know you don't know if you're gonna leave the small town yet, but what is like your dreams?
I don't know.
Be a stay-at-home mom on a farm, never leave my house, and only make sourdough.
So every small town girl. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. I think my dream is just to have a baby. I just want a baby. Not right now, though.
We are
When
not
I'm
doing.
older.
Oh god. We are not doing women in society any justice here, ladies. You you can
sorry.
do more than have a baby. You are literally feeding the men who are like, women are just made to have babies, and that's it. And you were like, yeah.
I'm gonna work in construction.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'll show them all up.
You're gonna fill them all up?
No,
All the
no,
what?
no. I said I'll show them all up. Like, be better than them.
Oh, I thought you were saying something about like all the guys in construction, and then you're just gonna have all their babies, and that's where my
No.
head was going. I was like, well, um, so in the small town when you graduated high school, how many people do you think, like an estimation, who left the small town, like who went to a college, university that's not like close by, like they went far away or for work?
No one really went like far away. Like the farthest people went were like Windsor or like wherever Queens is. Kingston.
Mhm.
Like no one really went far. One guy went in the army, but I think he dropped out. Like only there was only 50 people that graduated in our class. And so like barely anyone went. I feel like everyone took a gap year or they went back to high school.
Yeah, that's what most people did.
Yeah.
Not a lot went to school.
No.
It was the same with me. We had a small graduating class. It was like 40, 42 or something. Some people stayed behind an extra year. There was only, I think, 4 of us that went to university, 2 went to college, and then the rest stayed. A lot of people went to go work in the forestry or mining areas, which is great money, but I'm not gonna be out there breaking my back. I'll be at home with the baby, so.
Yeah. Exactly.
um well, thanks so much for joining me today. Is there anything else you want to touch on before we wrap up?
I don't think so.
Okay, cool. Well, thanks so much for coming on, girls. And small town life, you either gonna go with it and be a stay-at-home mom, or you're gonna get the fuck out of there. So
Amen.
thanks everyone. Amen. Thanks everyone for listening, and have a great day.
Thank you for
Thank you everyone for joining us today. Again, I'm your host, Damon B, and I hope you enjoyed spilling the tea with me.